This is gonna be a good one. Immediately booked our shit. Immediately booked the train, the hotel, all that. This guy was passed out. Bro, they had popcorn with their faces on it. Yo, how'd you guys do it? How'd you guys meet the Jonas brothers? How'd you guys get them to film a video with you? All right, chat. Chat, how you guys doing? It's that time. Story time, yes. This is gonna be a story time. We've said this story before, but we did not record it. So if you probably only heard us talk about this once or twice, and probably not at all. So this is gonna be a good one. So for those who didn't know, actually you do probably know. Every year, basically, during the Christmas time, we post a reel that we filmed with the Jonas brothers, right? A lot of people, every time we go live, bro, and around that time, bro, everyone's asking about the story time. Yo, how'd you guys do it? How'd you guys meet the Jonas brothers? How'd you guys get them to film a video with you? And honestly, the story is kind of crazy. So November 27th, 2023, right? I get a text from somebody from Universal Studios, right? First of all, you're like, yo, how'd you like Universal Studios? What do you mean? So basically, you know how we do videos with the mic, right? Labels will hit us up saying, yo, do our artist. So then we built a relationship with all of the major studios. You know what I'm saying? Warner Bros. Universal. I can't even think of another one. That's another one. Any indie record, any indie label, whatever, right? So then we start to get to know their reps and shit. So then their reps would hit us for opportunities to do videos and shit. If they want us to go to a concert, they got tickets to go to a concert and they say, yo, fly, right? We would go, and one of the reps at Universal hit my phone and was like, yo, like I got a great opportunity for you guys, right? So then they're like, okay, I'm like, what, bet? Like, I'd love to hear it. But she was like, but there's a caveat. It's a quick turnaround. Bro, you have at least like 2 days to get all this shit in, or else they're just gonna, you know, dub your shit. So then I hear that and immediately I'm like, yo, okay, I gotta lock in. So then she's telling me, oh, how fast could you be in Ottawa? Ottawa? So we're in Toronto, right? We would have to take like a 2-hour train ride all the way to Ottawa. They're making it seem like the opportunity is super nice. So like, I'm like, yo, whatever. Immediately booked our shit. Immediately booked the train, the hotel, all that. We had to get a hotel and the train ride the night before the concert. So yeah, it was all super last minute. You know, never even been to Ottawa before. Booked all the shit, had to do it like the day of, and then the day comes to actually leave, right? And we actually took the whole, this is the photo, just so you guys don't think I'm capping, bro. Because every time I try to say a story time, everyone thinks I'm capping. We took a whole ass train, 2 hours all the way to Ottawa, stayed the night in like a random hotel as well. Here's video footage. This is us on our way to the train station. This is us on the train station. You already know this guy was passed out. This guy was sleeping. Snooze fest. The train ride wasn't actually bad, bro. Yo, that was one of our first times being on a train. And yo, you really think like, yo, like, train rides are low-key better than car rides. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. I'm just saying, I'm just spitting fact. What do you think of the train ride?
It was quiet. There wasn't that much people there. It was pretty quiet. And they give you food and stuff. I think I had what's called a banana bread or something like that.
So then the day comes, right? We get to the show. We enter through the back entrance. Never been through the back entrance of the stadium. I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy. So they let us in. They give us one of these passes, these like working passes. Get to the back, it's all like just bare random people walking, random in suits. There are some people that work at the stadium that are just in like hella Carhartt light construction attire. Here's the footage of when we actually got in. When we actually got into the place where we're gonna be filming the video.
Hey man, you know what it is.
Yo, as you can see, yo, bro, we were feeling ourselves. As soon as we got in, because look, you can see it in the frame right here. Bro, they had, as soon as you get into the room, bare drinks, bare alcohol. You literally see it in the frame right here, bro. Bro, they had popcorn with their faces on it. Bag of popcorn with their faces on it. That shit was crazy, bro. They basically just put us in this room, right? Put us in this room, and they were like, yo, okay, get ready. The Jonas Brothers could be here in 30 minutes, right? Bro, the craziest part about this was we were with one of the reps at Universal, right? She's on call with their tour manager. Their tour manager is like, yo, we're gonna be there soon. And then we're like, okay, bet, like what's the time? He was like, oh, I can't tell you the time right now because right now we're still in New York. New York? Bro, you have to get all the way to Canada, Ontario, Canada, from New York. And then they're still like, yo, like, yeah, we can, we'll be there in like an hour, maybe 30 minutes. I'm like, what? You would need a teleportation machine, like. And then they're telling me that they actually took the PJ. That's a different type of money. That's the Disney money. So then they actually told, you know what they told us, bro? They said that 2 of them took the PJ and then the other one flew private on a public airplane. You say who you think took the PJ. We get in the spot where they're like, yo, they should be here in 30 minutes. I'm like, man, like, to be honest, when they told us that they were still in New York, I was like, yo, chalk it up, bro. I don't think we're gonna get the video done today. You know, shit happens. That's what I thought. But like, we're sitting there, maybe around like 30 minutes to 45 minutes goes by. We set up the microphone and shit. Oh, like shit, you can see right there, bro. Hella snacks.
Sorry, can you?
So we get all the shit set up, we get all the mics and shit set up, waiting for the Jonas Brothers, and then we start to hear it. Bro, all my life, we're chilling. I start to hear Joe's voice. I start to hear him sing a little bit in the hallway, and I'm just like, yo, this is actually gonna happen. Like they're actually here. This is crazy. So then I start to hear Joe, and then I start to hear Nick. So I'm just like, yo, this video is about to go double, triple platinum, right? So then we're running through it, we're rehearsing and shit. Because we were mad nervous. I know you can't see it on the face, but we're mad nervous. So you have to run through it a couple times. And then, you know, the boys come in. You know, we shook hands, yo, what's good, what's poppin', you know, we ran him through what we're gonna be doing for the vid. Honestly, the craziest part about this was, even though like, 2 of them didn't really know who we were, Joe, I remember specifically, Joe said he's seen our videos before. Hey, to me, that's the craziest part of the whole story. That to me was like the highlight of the trip, for sure. We ran through the video. I'm not gonna lie, Joe was farming like crazy in the vid. The amount of comments the girls were saying that like about Joe, it was actually crazy. So yeah, we shot the vid.
We had to play the music off of our phone.
Yeah, because they didn't have no speaker or nothing we could play with. So like I had to, what we had to do was we had to play it on the phone, and then I had to get the audio from like a video or something, and then I had to like edit it together and shit. So this is that's the uncut footy. That's the uncut footage. So then after the video was done, we basically just we thanked them, you know, shook hands, said, yo, thank you so much for doing the vid, whatever. And they were like, yeah, no problem, yo, like the show's literally about to start. Like if you guys wanna stay here and, you know, like get lit, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you can do that. I was like, yo, say no more. Say no more. Got a couple licks, we went to upstairs and shit. And then there was a little bit of, it got a little weird after. Like we, on our way to our seats or whatever, you know, security was being a little weird, whatever. But we ended up getting in contact with the tour manager. He ended up getting us right, you know what I'm saying? Gave us a side stage view. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? We had it was a crazy show, first of all. Yo, they had the Jumbotron. Yo, we ended up getting on the Jumbotron. That shit was lit, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually lit. They were playing all the bangers. They were playing all the hood classics. They were playing shit from the Camp Rock days. They basically went through all of their eras, you know what I'm saying? They started off doing Burnin', what was the other one?
This is just Camp Rock stuff.
Yeah, in the beginning, and then they started going into like even their solo stuff. Like when Nick went solo, went to that other band and shit, they started playing the music from there. And then you can see it, bro, the special effects were crazy.
An arena full of screaming girls. Like everyone was like 30 to like the age ranged from like 30 to like 16. Crazy. They're all screaming full of there's like at the ratio, it's probably like 90% girls.
90% girls. Crazy. I would definitely say it was like 90% girls. But yeah, yo, seeing the rest of the show, it was actually crazy. Straight cinema. Possibly like one of the best shows we've ever been to. Like, I've never seen so many cheering and screaming women for 3 men in my entire life, bro. Moms were fangirling with their daughters. That's crazy. You're with your mother and she's like, yo, she's screaming as well. Crazy. Top 5 shows we ever, like top 3, top 2. Best show we've ever been to.
I got that shirt. I got it at the event.
Yeah, they gave us some merch we could wear too. Shit was crazy, bro. They at the end of the show they had this crazy confetti cannon. It was actually top 1 experience. After the video, after the whole night, edit up the video. I had to send it in to them for them to like approve it and shit so I can post it. As soon as we post it, yo, that shit went triple platinum. That shit went triple platinum. You on Instagram, TikTok. Joe followed us on TikTok. That was a big one. That was like really one of the best experiences we had in terms of like making a video for like an artist. And yeah. We're only making this video because, bro, everybody kept asking me, like, yo, what happened? No more asking me. If you ask me again, I'm just gonna send you to this video. 100. So yeah, bro, if you guys, I have other story times we have, and I'm gonna upload this one to YouTube, and then, you know, if you guys want another one, we got hella story times we can tell you guys. So yeah. Thank you so much, and like and subscribe, bro.